From a property perspective, the highlights of 2023 were threefold. Firstly, we've delivered some excellent growth from our standing portfolio in terms of capturing reversionary potential right across the group as a result of lots of asset management initiatives. Secondly, we've had a very strong year in terms of development completions, creating some terrific new buildings, welcoming some new customers. And thirdly, we've added to the bank of future opportunities for development, acquiring 3 really interesting big sites. 2 logistics plots, one in Radlett in the UK and one in Dortmund in Germany, are exceptionally rare and very high quality sites, and also a retail park in Slough which has the potential for data centre development. Beyond the property matters, some of the highlights for 2023 included firstly the progress we've made with our decarbonisation plans, where we're tracking well ahead of our previous targets in terms of the embodied carbon reduction from our development programme and capturing and reducing customer and corporate emissions. A personal highlight was bringing together the whole of the company for our conference that we had in Amsterdam in September, which created a lot of excitement and discussion around the future and some of the things we want to do to make SEGRO the best property company. Despite the tougher macroeconomic environment, which has certainly made life harder for many businesses, occupier demand has held up remarkably well. Yes, it's come down from some of the peaks that we saw during the pandemic, but it's been remarkably resilient, and many occupiers are planning for the future and less worried about the near-term concerns around GDP growth, more about what do they need for their businesses. We do see the structural drivers of demand that we've talked about in the past as continuing to be consistent themes behind occupier demand in these markets. So supply chain modernisation, whether that's for cost efficiency, whether it's to meet growing demand from e-commerce uses, whether it's for resilience planning, or indeed for improving the sustainability of the supply chain is a factor. We're seeing the growth of the digital economy driving both further e-commerce penetration, but also demand for data centre space. And we're seeing urbanisation as a continuing theme that's underpinning demand.